Hi, this is Karl-Rupp of Moxa, and I'm here today to introduce you to our latest switch series, the ICS G7000 Modular Core Series. These switches are high-performance wire speed switches that support up to 48 copper or fiber gigabit ports and an industry world's first 4 10 gigabit ports. The switch supports hot swappable modules, which means you can customize your switch at any time without affecting service. The switch is also packed full of features including fanless operation and redundant dual power supplies. And finally, the switch also supports multiple industrial redundancy schemes, including turbo ring, which means you can interconnect your core layer switch with other core layer or distribution layer switches. Okay, I'd like to show you our industrial network management software, MXView. MXView shows a graphical depiction of the network elements from the edge layer switches to the distribution layer switches, all the way back to the core layer switches, which we can see here that are set up in a turbo ring configuration. This is the primary link, the solid black line, and the secondary link indicated by the dashed line. Now I'm going to pull out the primary link. Now we can see that go down on MXView. Instantly it becomes a red solid line, and the secondary link becomes a solid black line. Now notice that the edge switches and distribution layer switches are unaffected by the outage of the primary link. Let's put it back in service. Okay, it should be coming up. We can see on MXView it now becomes a solid black line again, indicating it's in service, and the secondary link is now back to the dashed line configuration. Okay, next I'd like to show you our redundant dual power supplies, which every ICS G7000 modular core switch series supports. Let me turn the rack around to show you those power supplies. Now we've got power 1 on top, we've got power 2 on bottom. I'm going to pull the AC out of power 1. Now we should see over on MXView, yes, we've got a critical alarm showed on the core switch, and we can see power 1 is off. Notice that uninterrupted service is maintained throughout the network, and this means that if you've got a primary 1 power outage or you've got to do maintenance on that power source, you can still maintain service throughout the network. Let's put the AC back on. Okay, now we see that the alarm is cleared and power 1 is on. Finally, I'd like to show you about our hot insertion or hot swap modules, which every modular core switch supports. Now this means you can change the type of media or expand the media without affecting the service of the other connections in the switch. Now to do that, I need to press this hot swap button located at the bottom of the card to gracefully shut down the ports. Let's press the button. Notice the hot swap state LED blinks 3 times. Once it's extinguished, I can remove the card, and notice that all the other elements in the network are still in service. Now let's put the card back in. Once the hot swap state LED is solid again, the card is in service. Now that was just a few of the features of our modular core switch. If you'd like to find out more about the switch, please visit our website, moxa.com. Thanks for watching.